Hello, my people. Oh my goodness, it has been a while. I honestly and sincerely apologize for taking so long to get back to you guys, for the silence and everything. I think the last video I posted about my daughter's birthday, I had explained to you guys how I was just, the motivation and energy was not there because I was feeling low. Yeah, I was feeling, I should say, depressed maybe. Yeah, people who are already in Canada can understand where this is coming from because we all know the struggle. We all know what it means to be away from family and all that, right? So yeah, but I just felt I needed to come here like so quickly. So quickly because guys, there's fire on the mountain. There's fire on the mountain. I've had people reach out to me saying, "Oh, yeah, I got a visit visa. What can I do?" and things like that. But before I even go like in the depth of the video that I'm making right now, guys, thank you so much for the love. Like, thank you so much. We are at 1,400 subscribers. Who would have thought? Like, who would have thought? I was my only subscriber for the longest time. I came to this platform, the YouTube family. I came simply because I wanted to record memories. I wanted to record my journey in Canada, how I came to Canada, how it has been faring for me, and all that. And for you guys to decide to share this journey with me, oh my goodness, 1,400 and something people have decided to share this journey with me. My heart is so full. I'm so grateful. Yes. But please just pause this video right now here if you're coming across, because I have over 10,000 people who come through to see my videos, but you guys are not subscribing. My analytics is saying 79% of you guys come and watch and you don't subscribe. That's not fair to your girl, right? So let's grow this girl of yours together. Let her reach greater heights. You guys started this journey with me. Why not push me further? Why not share with your friends and family to come and subscribe to this beauty? Yeah, I'm talking too much, sorry. Like, let's go to the nitty-gritty of this video. The reason I'm doing this video is because I don't know if you guys are following news or anything, or you guys are checking out things to do with Canada right now. At first, it started with the housing crisis that the refugee claimants were facing coming in Canada. Toronto, you guys, I don't know if you guys saw it in the news and how that was going crazy. And despite that, I still had people reaching out and asking, okay, so where do I go? What is, where do I go? Which city? I get so many questions, like on a daily basis. I get so many questions, people asking me, so which province is the best for asylum? Which province is the best where processes go quickly? Blah, 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 blah. Too many questions. What I'm planning to do is probably next weekend, which date is that? Let's check which date next weekend Saturday is, because this weekend I'm working, so I can't do it this weekend. But let's see what next weekend Saturday is. Next weekend Saturday is 13th. So mark your calendar, next weekend Saturday the 13th. I think the best time would be 1 p.m. Canadian time. 1 p.m. in East African time is 1 p.m. in East African time is what? Is 8, I think it's 1 p.m. East African time, should be 8 p.m. Ugandan time or East African time. So guys, 1 p.m. Canadian time, Eastern time in Canada, which is also 8 p.m. East African time. I don't know what that time is in West African time. I don't know what it is in other times, but you guys will check accordingly. And so next week Saturday 13th at 1 p.m. my time here in Canada and 8 p.m. the time in Uganda, in East Africa, I'll go live. I want to do a 1 hour live with you guys, just 1 hour live. And let me answer you guys live. Like, we need to do this Q&A. I'm sorry it took forever, but like I said, I was just not in my bright mind space to even come out to you guys to do a video or to do a live for me to answer or respond to your queries. Some of you have texted me and maybe have not gotten prompt feedback. It's all just because I'm just not feeling. I've just been missing my family so much. I've just been feeling emotionally low as far as my family is concerned. The loneliness in this place just got so much into me, and that is what was going on. I'm sorry I talk so fast, but this is how I talk. So back to asylum seeking, back to refugee claims and all these things. Like I said, there's been a refugee claim crisis in Canada. So many people went into this asylum seeking, including international students. People who have come to Canada as international students are all going to. Now, guys, the problem that is going on now is, I remember, if you guys have been following me, I've been stating, like, I've not minced my words when it comes to, guys, make sure your claim is genuine. Make sure your claim is genuine. I remember breaking it down for everyone to understand that your claim should be genuine, and that way, if your claim is really genuine, then you don't have to fear about your claim being denied. Over 40,000, I think 40, is it 46,000 or 48,000 refugee claimants are up for deportation. Their claims were denied, so they're up for deportation. That is the crisis right now. Now, this Canadian immigration they have noticed and observed that people are applying for visas, visit visas. They're coming as students, and then they arrive here and decide to seek for asylum, and their claims are unfound. Like, how do I say? Is it unfound the English? Like the unfound? Okay, I don't know. Like, their claims are not genuine. They're saying now the people are now doing refugee claim fraud. So they're more strict now than ever as far as refugee claims or asylum seeking is concerned. So, like I've said, I've emphasized here before, make sure your claim is genuine. People who have reached out to me asking me, oh, I don't want to say it here because, like I said, this is a platform where people of all kinds come here, but I don't want to say it. All I can say is make sure your claim is genuine, really, really genuine. It has founded evidence. There are 3 aspects to a claim being successful. Number 1 is there's a threat. Okay, therefore, number 1, there's a threat on your life. And there's a threat on your life where, like, you're at risk of losing your life, like, very seriously. Number 2, the claim is personal, like the claim is personalized to you, and you should be able to prove that the threat on life is personalized to you. One of the reasons a lot of people's claims are being denied is, let's just say, I'm just giving an example. In Kampala, let's say there's a rampant gun shooting, and let's just say insecurity in Kampala, and I cannot use that to claim asylum or to seek for asylum. Reason being, yes, that's so random, that's so out there. It's not, there's no direct threat on your life that on you, or like on my name, by my name, like there's no direct threat. It's not a direct threat to me, so I cannot use that insecurity situation, however world known or well known that this insecurity in Kampala can be. It is not personalized to me. So like I said, number 1, there must be a threat on your life. Number 2, the threat has to be personal, like personal on your life, like the threat has called your name. Now, that's number 2. The threat, number 1, there must be a threat on your life. Number 2, the threat has to be personal to you, like the threat is naming you, it's on you, like, yeah, it shouldn't be a general situation. It shouldn't be something about your tribe, like something general. It must be specifically applied to you, and you should be able to prove that there's a threat on my life, and the threat is specifically on me, on, like, to my name. The threat is specifically on my name. You should be able to prove. As long as you're able to prove there's a threat in your life, and the threat is specifically to you, it's not a general threat, it's a specifically to you. Number 3, were there no other options? Was there no any other place that you could have gone to within? Let's say if there is a threat in Kampala, they'll expect you can go to Gulu. If there's a threat on your life, yes, if there's a threat on your life, it's personal to you, you could go to Gulu. You could still be safe in Gulu. You could still be safe in Jinja. You could still be safe in Arua. You could still. So you have to be able to prove that, yes, there's a threat on my life and the threat is personal to me. And you should also be able to prove that you could not find protection or safety anywhere within Uganda. You know, you are not able to find safety anywhere within Uganda. So if you're able to prove those things, you know, if you're able to prove those things, then that gives you at least some guarantee for your claim to be accepted. I can't emphasize this enough, like I said. So, like I said, Canada immigration is aware now of refugee claim fraud. The same people are forging stories to claim protection, and when you're being found, there's no mercy about it. Your case gets denied and you're up for deportation immediately. So my people, please make sure there's a threat on your life. I'm going over this again and again just for us to get for the point to sink down. Make sure there's a threat on your life. Make sure the threat is personal to you. Make sure the threat, like you are not safe anywhere else. You should be able to prove that you're not safe with the threat on your life. You're not safe within, like internally within Uganda. I'm just using Uganda as an example. You could be, it will depend on your country that you're trying to seek protection from. Make sure those options are clear. Now, another thing is, they're even now going to also zero down on visit visas and whatever. And okay, the reason, the point I'm trying to make is the reason you're stating for coming to Canada. Mind you, these immigration guys, they have your record. The record, how you fill that form, they have it in record. Now, whatever some of the reasons you stated that you're coming, if you said you're coming for tourism to come and explore Canada, you know, and then you come here, you're saying there's a threat on your life, that puts a question mark on your claim, you know. So guys, yes, maybe that could still work for you. There are people who might have come as visit visa and then got here and sought asylum and it has worked for them. But the secret to your asylum claim being successful is, you people, I'm emphasizing, is please make sure there's a found threat on you, like there's a real genuine threat on your life, and you can prove it. If it's through audio threats on you, police files, maybe injuries, there are evidence of injuries, medical reports, like real genuine threat on your life. Number two, the threat is personal to you. It's personal to you. It was not a general attack, a community general attack. That's not personal to you. The threat must be personal to you. Number three, you're not able to find safety within your home, your country. Therefore, that leaves Canada a better option for your safety. Yeah, if you're able to prove those things, then you could stand a chance of your claim being accepted. So guys, this is really serious. It's really serious. Like I said, 13th of this month, 13th Saturday next week, Saturday 13th at 1 p.m. Canadian Eastern Time, and then 8 p.m. East African Time. I'll come live here just for 1 hour. We're just going to be live for 1 hour, and please bring all those questions. Let's answer them live. I should have done this long time ago, but I just feel the news is just going so much, and I'm just like, oh my God, my people. So search within yourself. Am I fronting a genuine claim, or is my claim not genuine? Ugandans, sorry to disappoint Ugandans are on red alert when it comes to refugee claim now. Yeah, they're on red alert. Plus some other countries. Okay, all I'm just trying to say is these guys are very cautious now, really cautious. Like, they dig deep. You have to give substantial evidence. You must have substantial evidence, and you give your evidence. Remember, these people also take their time to go dig deeper to find out this incident this person is reporting. That's why when you submit your basis of claim, you just don't hear your hearing date from these people like instantly. No, they also take their time to find on ground okay, is this situation this person is describing us, is it even real? Has it happened before? Are there any documentation or reports concerning such issues existing in this place this person is reporting about? Like, they are very, very cautious. So I don't feel it's okay for you to come to this part of the world. Yes, when you submit your claim, you have some time on your hands. But what's the point of you having 2-3 years of your time in this country, working so hard to make ends meet, and then boom, one day you're up for deportation with nothing, literally, because it's not easy even saving up, or yeah, saving up some money which you can use when you get back. The deportation is not an organized travel back, so you can never plan enough for something like that. So what's the point? And then you go back with literally nothing. So I think the most important thing is preparation, making sure you are very sure of your case yourself. You're very sure, you're certain, you're optimistic, you're confident in your case when you're making your claim, and therefore you don't have to panic, knowing that you're genuine with this claim and all will be well, and you can establish yourself in this country. Being in this country itself is really hard enough, but having to have the dilemma of of your claim, not being so sure, not being certain of what may come out of your claim, and all those things, it's too much burden on your head, my dear. Like, like I said, this place is already like, there's already all that. Even now, on top of that, there's people struggling finding jobs. People who already have work permits struggling finding jobs. That's going to be the conversation for my next video. But today I just felt I should come here and talk about this refugee claim thing, and the do's and don'ts of it, and how it's becoming a real issue. So information is power. So I just felt I should come here and say something, because I've been quiet for far too long, and I think it's high time I said something. But we are going live on 13th at 1 p.m. Canadian time, 8 p.m. Ugandan time. Please don't forget to subscribe. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Thank you.